But there's a real blurriness about what's out of my control or not in the world of work. And that's why I think it pushes me back to like the skills, and we get better at, critical thinking and going, okay, well, and self-awareness. Oh, I feel like I can't control that. But then if you've been working on self-awareness, you might go, no, you know what? I think that's me copping out. I can sort of feel that, actually there's probably a bit of something here I can control. And you sort of might grasp your agency again and have a go. But also, all the other stuff, the trust and psychological safety, we need each other, because we need people that we feel safe enough to pull us up and go, do you know what? I think actually you could influence that, don't give up. And, we need important feedback. And so I think it's the right premise, but there's a lot of work to be done there to go, what can you control? What's really positive and constructive right now is the dance that's happening right at the moment in a lot of places, not everywhere, but in a lot of places, there is a give and take and conversations and a narrative going on. And there's being things discussed around, well, how should we do this?
Yeah.
And a lot of the businesses that I see out there are going, yeah, we're sitting with it. I was speaking at an event last night and someone made this great point. They said, it's really tempting to want to have an answer right now for how we're going to be working in our team. But I think there's so much value if we can just like sit with the tension a bit longer, because some things are going to get worked out, and that's really uncomfortable, or can be, but it's so fruitful. But it's, you can't do that without, or you can do it without thinking well. But if you know how to process it, we're going to, I think, get to a better conclusion. Just try once a day where you literally switch away from the stimulation. So I have to, each day make myself go, right, I'm just going to sit like, when I'm in London on the tube, I can get away with shutting my eyes for 30 seconds, or in a lift, or like sometimes, if I'm working from home, I can just sit comfortably, close my eyes, not have any music on or anything like that. And there's the phenomenon of it, the physical experience of it is like, I almost feel my cognition like catching up to myself, because so much of my lived experience is like in the screen, in the tech, in the stuff. But what I've found is that just by practicing that, I'm faster at noticing stuff that's going on inside myself and what's going on in the world